My hair looks great in the morning. It's weigh-in day, and even though I don't really care about weigh-ins because I'm not really fussed about my weight, I'm not tracking my weight, I know other people are, and I know other people are going to care like, how much do you weigh now? Just to appease the masses, we're going to do a weight check-in because it is officially February 1st and I have officially completed 1 month of consistency for the first time ever, or in a very long time. And typically the battery dies. The battery on my camera dies as soon as I actually need to use it. However, I did my weight check-in and my weight is 102.8 this morning. So I'm just over 2 kilograms down from last year. Start of January. So I'm doing well, I'm doing good. Time to do a body composition check-in. It's Thursday evening on the 1st of Feb, and today's a rest day, so I'm not doing any exercise today. I was actually meant to be going BSL choir though, and unfortunately I've had to cancel because my stomach's been a bit dodgy, by which I mean I've got a bit of pain, and I've been in contact with a few people that had a pretty bad stomach bug over the last few days, and I'm just a little concerned that I may have caught it from them, or I may have got a weakened version of it. Either way, my stomach's feeling a bit off. It's felt a bit off for a couple of days now. Since Sunday when I saw my niece and nephew, it's been feeling a bit off. So just in case I have got a contagious stomach bug, I don't particularly want to risk giving it away or giving it to other people. So I decided against going to BSL choir tonight, which I'm annoyed a little bit about because I was looking forward to it and I've not seen anyone since Christmas. However, having the evening off now means I have time to video edit my next video, which I was originally a week ahead. I'm now a week on time, at risk of being a week behind. So I do want to get this done and dusted because tomorrow, I've actually got a really quiet day at work tomorrow, but I've only got 2 walks tomorrow, which is great. So I've got a solo and then I've got 1 dog on my group walks. It's ridiculous how quiet Fridays I've got. They've gone from being one of my busiest days to being the quietest day of my whole week, which when I've got other things I need to focus on, I'm certainly not complaining about. Like I said, I'm focusing on getting the YouTube video done tonight instead. And then tomorrow I only have a short amount of walk. So in the morning, I'm going to try and work on my voiceover studio just a little bit more and get everything set up, or get things how I would like them. Go on the dog walks. I say get everything set up. I don't really know how to set half of it up. So that might be learning how to set up, but just getting it recordable, if nothing else. Then go walk the dogs, get home, and I don't know whether or not to do a little bit more video editing, do some social media uploads, or whether or not to focus on something else entirely. I've not decided what I'm going to do when I get back from work. I just know I want it to either be voiceover or video editing based. I want it to be one or the other. And then in the evening of Friday, I'm going to be chilling with Jason Palworld. I love that game so much. It's so good as well. Oh no, that's what I need to do when I finish home from work. I need to do my exercises tomorrow. I need to do my mobility exercises. I need to do my abs exercises tomorrow as a minimum. But for the rest of tonight, I'm just going to video edit. I'm currently video editing my month 2 of my Get Fit at 35 because I've actually got a lot of vlogs that I need to edit and want to get up just for the sake of having them on the channel before I can actually even start posting these newer ones. I still need to record the bits and bobs for my barefoot video as well. I'll work on that in a bit. It's now Friday. Oh, what is going on with my hair? Wow. I need a comb or brush or something. I'll worry about that in a bit. Thank you, hairstylist. So it's currently Friday, the 2nd of February, and today I was meant to do my exercises. However, a lot of things happened that have changed my plans. I was hoping to work on my voiceover studio this morning, and then my sister turned up with her partner, so that went out the window. Then obviously I had to go to work, and then when I finished work, there was a lot of, let's just say, drama going on in the parrot world. That was causing quite a stir, so I've been chatting to my friends about it all day, and it's been very distracting. Very, very distracting indeed. So that's taken up the majority of my spare time. I know you need bedtime. Jason very kindly made me dinner, which I'm so grateful for, and it was absolutely lovely. He made me omelette with cheese and salmon. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was an omelette. You said it was an omelette? Well, it was fried egg. Scrambled egg. Scrambled egg with salmon and cheese then, I don't know. I was just sort of sat here thinking about things. I finally stopped chatting to my friends and we were actually just about to play Pal World because it's Friday night. We always have a gaming night together on a Friday night. Like Friday nights is our night together. And I figured I can do my exercises tomorrow because I've got all day off tomorrow. So long as I do the 3 sessions within the week period, there is no set time limit. I just have to make sure I do them tomorrow. I wanted to see what you wrote on my whiteboard. You don't even remember what you put on my whiteboard, do you? Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. But as part of my brain going off into different directions, I looked at my board for the second time now. I only just seen Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. And I remembered that one of my goals for this year is to run a half marathon. So my brain going off on a tangent, as it does, decided to start looking into half marathons and what's available. And the half marathon that's going on in my town is on, and they do actually have early bird prices that I can book for, and it says it's 33 weeks away. So I decided to actually have a look and see how long it would take someone like me with very little running capability, how long it would take me to train for a half marathon. And it said approximately 3 to 4 months, 5 to 6 if you are a complete newbie. Now September is currently 8 months away, which means I am more than capable of training for a half marathon at this point. Even if I don't start training properly until March or even April, I would still be within my goal of training for that half marathon. And I'm scared because I want to do it, but I'm also scared that it's going to be too far and it's a big run and there's a lot of fears going on through my head right now, but that's all the more reason I need to do it. So I'm going for it. Let's do this. I did it. I booked into the half marathon. It is paid for. The date is set. I'm going to finish my abs challenge first because otherwise I will end up burning myself out by overtraining. So I'm going to get through the abs challenge first. Then once the abs challenge is over, I will start my half marathon training. And obviously I'm still going to go park run in the meantime because that is just a general habit I'm trying to get into. Oh, scared, but in an excited way. Very scary. Anyway, I'm going to spend the rest of the night playing Pal World with Jason, so I will see you guys in the morning. So I've got my glasses on again. It's Saturday. So yeah. Tell you what. Oh, you're steamy. You can't see me. 1 minute. A little bit better. We're onto the field. I hate this field. I always end up walking on this field. Whew. We're coming up to the 3k marker. I've had a few stops today because my ankles have been a bit sore. I think having me new barefoot shoes on through the week has caused a bit more muscle usage at my feet. But here, we're still doing it. Still got to go home and do my exercises yet. But at least we're out here doing it. And I've got a reason to do it. I've got a half marathon to get ready for. Sweating. So I finished my park run, and according to my Garmin I did it in about 45 minutes today, so over 4 minutes slower than last week. But I'm actually quite low in energy today, and it's not a lie, it's not so much low in energy, my ankles are really sore. And again, I think it's because I've obviously had my new barefoot shoes on this week, and downside of new shoes is they always kill your feet for the first week, so hopefully I'll be improving my numbers next week. It was also really hot. I think I'm gonna have to stop bringing my jacket. We're back home from our run, and Jason's actually in the living room doing his exercises. The girls are helping him, as they do. I figured the girls actually need some exercise of their own, so I am currently chopping some treats and then we're gonna take them outside for a fly. You get lost, Quaff. Come on. There's my baby. Good girl. Here she is. Hi, Mary. Where are you going? Apparently she just wants to train with Dad. Well, that was fun. Hi, Quaff. Oops, sorry. Hi, Larry. This was it. You just wanted to fly to the tree and back. I'm not calling him. So do you. Come on then, last one. Any more is on you. Oh, Papa, apparently we're doing another one. Right, Jason's finally finished his exercises. I'm not gonna lie, he finished his exercises a while ago and he's actually already been and got a shower. It's now my turn. I need to do my exercises, I need to do my mobility follow along, and then I need to do my abs exercises. I've already done some running today, so I don't know whether or not I'm in the mood for strength training. We'll see how I feel at the end of it. There we go, if nothing else, I got my mobility training and my abs training in for the day. Hi, Quaff. Now I am going to go get a shower, and then I think I'm going to have 5 or 10 minutes just to regain some energy, and then I have a choice. I can either play games, video edit, or I can work on my voiceover studio. Thinking the latter, but I'm not quite decided yet. So now clean and fresh, it's time to try and do some more on the voiceover studio. Jason is helping. He is currently duct taping the windows because there is quite a big draft and noise that comes through those windows. So we are duct taping the sides and the seals have been shut to try and reduce the amount of noise that comes in there. I'm going to be putting this blanket, I'm really out of breath just from walking upstairs. I'm going to put this blanket down on the table to try and impact the noise around the table. And we've got a carpet in that I'm probably going to put on the floor here, but that doesn't need to be done straight away. And then I need to work out where I want everything going so I can actually work out how I want to stand, where my setup's going to be, etc, etc. set up now, I think. I can still hear an echo coming from over here when I'm speaking. Yeah, I can definitely still hear an echo in this room. So I might... Yeah, definitely not dead in here. So I'm going to have to do something, whether or not it's put a blanket over my head while I'm recording or what. But I'll work something out. Whether or not I can just put a sheet up here, like a sheet wall. I'll work out what I can do. But there we go. That's the mini part set up. Now I actually need to set up my computer along here and also set it up for recording, which I will do another day. This was stressful enough. And I also want to dismantle it slightly, just because I do have a slight fear that this mic stand that I've got isn't necessarily strong enough for what I need it for. Everyone said to me, oh, just get the cheapest one you can afford. Yeah, just get a cheap one, it's fine. This cheap one's struggling. Hello there. I did that really well then. Hello there. I realised I actually didn't do any vlogging yesterday. It's now Monday. It's a new week. It's week God knows what. And I realised I actually haven't changed my calendar at all in the last week. So I will worry about that when I start Monday's vlog, or the next vlog, because it's the end of the last vlog. I know what I'm trying to say. I'm just getting ready for work at the moment. I'm about to have my breakfast. I'm currently chopping treats ready for the dogs, because otherwise they will kill me if they don't have enough treats available. Hi, Lyra. Lyra's climbing on me like a climbing frame as usual. Anyway, I didn't vlog at all yesterday because I ended up having a day off, which for me is very important now and again. It's very rare I actually get a day off in general, let alone a day to splodge and do nothing. It's extremely rare. I woke up, I got my girls up, we did some training, I then did some cleaning. I was going to actually start having a go at doing some voiceover stuff and seeing how my mic and everything sounded, and then I want to say got lazy, and lazy is the wrong word. I ended up cleaning, and then I ended up just feeling a bit very low in energy. I think it's because I did so much exercise on the Saturday. So I decided to give my whole body and brain a rest, and we just chilled. I watched some K-dramas on Netflix, and it was nice. And then when Jason came home, we played Palworld for a lot of the night before watching the new Seven Deadly Sins series, so it was quite nice. It was a good night. It was a very good night and very enjoyable. Has any of you seen the Seven Deadly Sins series? It's confusing me a little because it doesn't really make sense after the latest movies. Then maybe it does make sense after the latest movies. I just don't know. We're only into like episode 6 or something like that. We proper binge watched it last night. And I've got a busy day ahead of me. It wasn't originally meant to be a busy day, but it is turning into a busy day, and I need to try and decide what to do because I've got work. I've got a long day at work. Mondays is always one of my longer days these days. But I've got really well behaved dogs on this week, or today. So it's not too bad. But I do have a long day that I need to try and get through, and the weather's miserable again. Horrible gloomy weather that it's been all week. Where am I going with this? I came on here to actually specifically say something. That was it. I've got a whole day at work, and then my granddad, who is still in hospital, is having an operation on Wednesday. He's actually getting transferred to another hospital to have that operation. So he's not going to be in the local area when it takes place. So I promised him I'm going to go tonight to see him. There was a bit of miscommunication on what ward he was in because he was constantly changing wards, and first he was getting transferred, then he wasn't getting transferred, now he's in a different area. It was very confusing indeed. So I'm going to go see him tonight for an hour and see how he is and see how he's getting on. Then I'm going to get home and I have a choice. My fellow BSL students are having a meet-up tonight. Thank you for your input, Lyra. My fellow BSL students are having a catch-up tonight to do some BSL practice, and so I have the option of doing that, or I could free my night up and actually put some effort into the voiceover, or I could do some video editing, because otherwise I'm going to struggle to find time to video edit this week. What do I do? So many choices, and I can only choose one, because one will take up all my time. It's not like I can say, oh, I'll put an hour towards this one, I'll put an hour towards that one. That's just not an option. If I start, I don't stop. Anyway, that's a problem for today's Ashley, which isn't included in this video. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.